In this interview, you're going to meet someone that is not only passionate about America, but they have a company that works well in America with freedom and liberty, and he's still working for freedom and liberty in other ways outside of his company. I can go round and round in circles, but you're about to meet Greg Ryder with Launchcart. Greg, thank you so much for being on. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, I tell you what, the reason I say that is because every time I meet you, every time we've had a Zoom meeting, you're red, white, and blue, you're Eagles, you're America, and you're here at Turning Point USA. I thought you were here to promote Launchcart, but you're talking to me about something else you're working on, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. But before we start with that, I want to find out, in your opinion, where we're losing freedom in America.
Well, what we're in, I was telling somebody earlier, I think we're in the happiest place on planet right now because everybody here is super happy, right?
Right, exactly.
It's like,
the
I've been
energy
coming
here
here
is
for
amazing.
years. Yeah, it's incredible. So it really feels like we're getting it back, right? But we go back to the laws, the rules, the regulations, and I live in California where they're the worst. And you think about the foot that's been on our neck all this time to do free enterprise and capitalism. I think it's coming back. I really feel so strongly that 2025 and on is going to be some of the best years of our life. So I'm one of these guys that just really believing and speaking from a spiritual standpoint that is going to happen, right? We're going to speak it into being, believe it into being, and then act it into being.
I love this. I love the energy that you're feeling here. I love your energy, and I love the fact that you're so optimistic about it. But I still wonder where we're losing freedom in America, because I think that a lot of these people here recognize that we're losing freedom in America. They're optimistic. Everybody here is optimistic that we're headed in the right direction, but we all have to still be aware that our fight for freedom is not over. There's still all these little landmines that have been placed in the bureaucratic agencies, that have been placed in government, that have been placed in different parts of our lives that rob us of our freedoms. And now that we are energetic and we are optimistic, we can go back and find them all and extract all those landmines.
Well, and exactly, and that's what we're going to talk about next, because I started my super PAC for that very reason, that we've kind of just begun. It's like we scored a big touchdown or we won something, but no, now it's about primarying these other guys, these rhinos out of office. It's about really taking and moving the needle and bringing these constitutional values that we all hold so dearly back into mainstream.
Right. I love this. Tell me what's your super PAC. So what's it called? How do people find out about it? How do people get involved?
It's called Launch America First Super PAC, and it's launchamerica1st.org. And basically, it's an America First Super PAC where we're going to raise capital and funds through e-commerce and through my mechanisms of digital marketing. And then we're going to leverage that money to put the right people in office, to back the right people. Like for instance, I don't know if you know Grant Cardone.
I've heard of him, yes.
So Grant Cardone's a big real estate developer that left California because of all the rules and regulations, went to Florida, a multi-billionaire. Now he's got the political bug and he's thinking of moving back to California and running for governor. And I'm like,
I love this.
So, and he's an educator.
Against Kamala, right?
Exactly,
right.
Exactly. And he teaches education, financial literacy, and real estate investing. So he's not only good as an operator of real estate, but he teaches people financial freedom in real estate. So I just love that. And you know me, I'm the e-commerce guy.
I love it, yeah.
It's awesome.
I love this because you have not only a long e-commerce background, but you also have a business with Launchcart that helps other content creators and everybody else create things easier, correct?
Yeah,
Tell
so
us about that.
The idea is that if you want to sell something online, the biggest competitor to me in the world is Shopify. They're number one, right? And they canceled Donald Trump, they canceled Donald Trump Jr., and they canceled 10,000 or more other conservatives. So I created a platform that enables people to sell t-shirts and hats and hoodies or hair extensions or whatever it is you want to sell online and not worry about cancel culture.
Right.
And then if you're the kind of person that doesn't have the ability to print t-shirts, we have print on demand, we have manufacture on demand, so you can start your own business with no inventory, no fulfillment headaches, and start making some money. And we're going to continue to expand that model with manufacture on demand and working with America First products and American made products, so we can really build up and lift up entrepreneurs and small businesses around the country.
What's amazing is you're not only doing this for yourself, you're doing this for America. You're doing this in a way that it helps America. It helps helps the individual businessman, content creators. It's like one big circle, if you will, of people helping each other.
It's like Zig Ziglar taught me in the early 80s. Help enough people get what they want and you'll get what you want.
I love this. I love this.
So strong.
Any final words for tell people about how we're uniting people here, or how to unite more people?
Well, so I got to get my little flyer up here, right?
There you go. There you go.
So I'm launching the Ultimate MAGA Giveaway at magagiveaway.com. And we're doing an e-commerce sweepstakes where you're going to be able to enter to win by buying some merch, and then you get entries into the sweepstakes. And the ultimate prize is we're going to pick you up in a private jet, take you to Mar-a-Lago, and you're going to get to meet Donald Trump. And then all the profits from this are going to go into the Launch America First Super PAC, and then we'll use that money to continue America First agendas with different candidates and different agendas, both local, national, all the above. And so I'm really excited about that. And next year, I'm visualizing a big Launchcart booth. I want to get a big one.
Greg, I love it, Greg. Greg, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you and your time, but I appreciate your passion for America, and I appreciate that amidst your own business interest, you do things to give back to America.
I appreciate
that. Guys, if you know of anybody that would be interested in some of this, or in how to help spread the passion for America in ways, if they can do their part, please share the video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we got another interview coming up.